Hey y'all, yappers, pull up to the damn scene. I thought a deadbeat had said something. Hold on, let me get my shit together. Hey yappers, pull up to the scene like the ceiling missing. Hey Haraya, hey Queen, hey Yuri. Yuri, please go tell the Discord for me. I can't maneuver right now. I got too much going on in my hand. Hold on. Discord, the gifts. I need all the Discord people. Go tell the other people in the Discord to pull the hell up. It's time. The time is now. Hey, drop a clock if you ready. Drop a clock if you ready. Yeah, he trying to say something, friend. Hey, gossip girl. Gossip girl say she ready. Debbie say she ready. Ashima say she ready. Yeah. Shout out to the certified and elite yappers. Hey, Keita girl. LaShonda say she ready. Larissa say she the fuck ready up. Rochelle say she ready. Hey, Miss Irie. I'm on time today. You on time, friend? Miss Zodiac say she ready. Girl, we got to get into it. Charles, the mic is on. Drop a mic in the chat if the mic is on. I think I'm ready. Shout out to the 7-7 in the stream. Hey, hit the like. Me and these 304s finna fight. Yeah. Turn the lights off in here. Hit that like, baby. We ain't got all day. It's time. All right, the mic is on. We've been waiting for you. Y'all been waiting for me? Hey, I heard y'all was looking for me. Baby, I've been down there with the family. How was y'all Easter? I don't know about y'all, but I celebrated my Easter, baby. Yes, I did. Jesus has risen. Yes, he did. Okay, because while that Slinky was out here clowning, I was down there happy with the fam. Something he should have been doing, huh? Yep, it was Easter weekend. We went, we celebrated, we conquered. And that's what was going on. But not no more. It's time to clock in. Now, before we get into this live stream, just a disclaimer. These are my black ass opinions and messy little thoughts. Nothing is fact, just vibes and fair use, baby. Period. Y'all know what that mean right there, huh? It mean everything is alleged. Let's get into it. Child, what in the hell is going on? Huh? What in the hell is going on? Somebody had said something about me missing in action, and they said that if I didn't come on here and say something, they was gonna go on a ransom. Girl, not a ransom. How does he not know what a ransom is? Huh? A ransom. Lord, let me pull up a ransom. Chat, what's a ransom? So I'm all the way correct. What's a ransom? Let me see what's going on. We about to go on a ransom tonight, y'all. A ransom is money demanded to release someone or something that's been taken. Like that girl down there to the TV show, Garithi. Is it Girthy? That woman mama been missing for the longest time, and they gave some money and they still didn't release her. That is a ransom. That is a ransom. What that girl name is? Her mama still missing, and she on the Today Show. That's the ransom. Huh? I want to talk about Pertain. Let's go down into Pertain real quick. Like, we need to talk about Pertain. Just so everybody know that we know what that means before we continue. Miss Cindy waiting for me on TikTok. Oh, Lord, she on the TikTok. Oh, go, hold on. Girl, she waiting for me on the TikTok. Girl, I thought she knew I was over here on the YouTube. Oh my God. Who's this? Hey, True Beauty Me. Child, you so messy. My first live. I'm loving it already. Oh, thank you, friend. What's team? Hold on, y'all. We got to get into Pertain. Pertain. If he said, I don't pertain to Kaiser cussing, that sounds off grammatically. The chat, this was chat thing. Chat say the correct way would be, I don't condone Kaiser cussing. I don't agree with Kaiser cussing. That behavior doesn't pertain to me. That's how you use the word pertain. Pertain is to relate to something or have something to do with it. For example, that doesn't pertain to me. Or if he was to say to Neek, I want to have a conversation pertaining Kaiser. Like they had said, Miss Cindy waiting for me on TikTok. We had battled earlier today, y'all. I had battled Miss Cindy a couple times. But see, y'all don't be over there to the TikTok streets when I'm down there battling and carrying on, backpacking across the United States from Jerusalem. I am from Jerusalem. We go on to the TikTok and we battle random people. We have a key over there. Miss Cindy waiting for me? Hold on, child. We're gonna have to run a battle. Y'all, goddamn it, we're gonna have to keep this live. This live not cutting out, baby. I'm about to go on over there live on TikTok. Hold on. I ain't about to leave my girl hanging like that. Let me set this shit up. Yappers, pull up to the scene down there to the TikTok. Pull up get them children tablet. We gotta go over there and meet Miss Cindy real quick. Hold on. How last summer that whole situation started because Neek was on Twitch and she said how she had to go get Kaiser, and his whole feelings about that was, I mean, everything you doing online is not helping my current situation. Who gives a damn about his current situation? And that's another thing. Why does he want somebody to care so damn bad that Lena couldn't get her ass up off the table? Why he wants somebody to care about her damn appendix? Like, excuse me. So my whole thing is he's a walking contradicting. Girl, I'm talking like him. He's a walking contradiction. What that is? Oh, yeah, he's a walking contradiction. All he does is complain about one thing that he's already done. All right, somebody said that they couldn't hear me. Can y'all hear me now? It's frozen on my end. Can y'all hear me? Drop a clock if y'all can hear me, because somebody said they couldn't. He won't need to care now that she don't have. Oh, now that she don't. His soul hurt. Y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me in the stream. Y'all can hear me? Okay, thanks. Thank y'all. Okay, so yeah. So let me move some stuff off the screen so that we can look at something. Now, y'all go ahead on and let me know now, because if y'all tired of listening to his clips or seeing what was already said, we don't have to look at it. We could go straight and talk about the contradictions. Hold on, let me move this off the screen. Yes, I can hear you now. Period. Period. Not gonna lie, she can't do math. Probably ain't need 9K since she needs 14 for 2 semesters. Somebody say you might have to speed him up because he talked too slow. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. Neek donated. She showed she cared, but she wanted to speak to her child. Period. She wanted to speak to her damn child. But my whole thing is, it's not her business to care about what the hell going on with him and Lena and their kids. When her child, her only child, is over there in his care, and he is purposely not letting him talk on the phone with him. Talking about I was going through something with all 3 of my kids. Who gives a damn? What do you mean you was going through something with all 3 of your kids? The child has his own phone. You should have had him with his phone so he could talk to his mother. But see, y'all so much con artists, y'all always doing some fraud ass shit that y'all really didn't have that baby with that phone because y'all didn't want her to be able to look in the background and see what the hell going on or how y'all living out there. What the hell going on? Y'all hopping from border to border with her child. That's what's really tea. That's what's really the fuck tea for real, for real. Like what? How he said her appendix busted in her stomach, but she said it almost did. And if it did, she would have died. They be lying bad for real. Right. His story is so different from her story. Like, how is that? They feel like as though as time goes by, people forget. That's it. Like he's saying something totally different than what she said. Shout out to the yappers in the stream. Y'all, shout out to the 247. Shout out to all of y'all that stayed up in here while I battled Miss Sydney earlier. Thank y'all so much for y'all patience. I appreciate y'all. We about to get into some things. Hold on. Let me put this up on here. He stay getting caught in the lie. That's what blows me. He talking about since they had the issue with the phone, if he come back, he won't take it. Boy, please, you fucked up for that already. Like, what is that even to do? What do you mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about court. Like, really and truly, I've already said this. Court should have already been a thing. Them people would have been up in his life. But the thing about it is, like, what judge do you think is going to be like, wow, when he's with dad, he doesn't have to talk to you every day when he's with dad. When he's in dad's care out the country, he doesn't have to answer his phone for you. And the child, but then when Nick was to rebuttal that, to be like, oh, I have my child with his own phone. He has a phone to talk to me. So and it helps communication. That's the same way this man set his raggedy ass up here. He sat up there talking about, she sent me a text. Y'all, I just understand something wrong with the comprehension. Because he sat up there and he was like, what did he say? That Will so damn slow. She don't even realize he still want control over me. Clock that. Like, how is this okay? How is this okay? But you know why it's okay? It's okay because everything that they do is like a way to provoke me to act out of character, or a way to like hurt her. They know that they can't hurt her no other type of way, but when it comes to her child. So that's the only reason why they doing that shit. And then she would love for him to live with them, not because she want another responsibility, but because she knows. You see how she didn't give a damn and made excuses for King not answering the phone? Like, she made excuses for him not answering the phone. Even when Nick texts her, she gonna text that girl back and say, okay, I'm gonna tell King. What the hell you mean you gonna tell him? Instead of saying, Kaiser, your mama called, here's the phone. Ho, if you so jacked up and laying in the bed, you on the table and you can't get off, why in the hell you ain't just give Kaiser your phone to call his mama? Like, it's no excuse. It's literally no excuse. Then blocked her. Yes, then blocked her. Excuse me? You supposed to be the whole other outlet, the step parent, and you blocked that woman? For what? Don't make no sense. Talk about I was really grateful for the $200, but then it's just like, I don't know. You told King, fuck what he got going on, but I'm what he has going on. Girl, what? Girl, you cannot be serious on today. That just goes to show how much she don't care about her kids, as to why, she don't care about her kids like that, because if she can't sympathize or empathize with nothing that went on with that and call it out for how wrong it was, then that means that just goes to show more how much of a horrible mama she is. What the hell? Like, I don't understand if people forgot about season 1. Did they forget about season 1? Let me see if I can put this shit to this computer. Hold on. It's like, I don't understand. People be lost in the sauce. Like, you got to refresh hoes' memory all the time. Hold on. Let me get all of this shit. I hope it go through. Okay. Friend said, oh, you work the night shift? Oh, thank you so much, Ladybug. Thank you so much for coming through, friend. I appreciate you. Everyone have a blessed and rest of your day. Thank you so much, Ladybug. The replay will be here. I'm gonna edit out that whole battle with Miss Cindy. That happened so fast. I thought she knew I was coming to YouTube. Let's see. Let me see. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Save. All right. It's a Neek. Okay. Neek actually do stuff with Kaiser. She also makes sure he feels special on every holiday. She put together little baskets and doing activities with. She's a great mother. And she is. I don't know why he wants to down her like she's just so horrible. Like, she's such a horrible parent and he's such a good parent. I thought only one parent could stay. Now I see why they talking about marriage. You thought only one parent could stay with what, friend? Hold on. Did a 304 just say something to me? Somebody said it's sad that, hold on, y'all, down there to hold on, y'all. Wait a damn second. I see is there 304 in here? Oh, where's my mod? Haraya, get Glenny's picture together. Go ahead on and get Glenny's picture together, because I would hate to read a 304 for filth tonight. I would hate to get active. Somebody get Glenny's picture together, because she just posted underneath the community post and was like, Glenny's picture in the chat. If you see a 304, point out. There she goes. She right there. Glenny, show yourself. Go on, show yourself, friend. Because she said it's sad that all you insane in the membrane people have something negative to say about King wanting his son, yet you shit for brains be ready to call most men deadbeat dads. Some men walk away from their children and never look back. What behooves me is you sick YouTubers love to make posts on what already been said, as if your demonic opinions matters. I hope, and this 304 can't write for shit. She spelled I like the eye we looking out of. EYE. She said, I hope Neek don't read or respond to none of y'all comments or posts. It's sad when you tries to make little kibbles and bits money off of other people's lives. Y'all just a waste of a nut. Excuse me? Have mercy. Haraya, find that 304 and do what you gotta do. Because what the hell she talking about? God, don't come over here with that. Do not come over here with it. Anyway, as we were saying, somebody said that they thought that only one person can stay. Can stay where, friend? I don't. You mean with the guardian visa? Is that what you're talking about? Because I know, like, it's. I know that only one parent can get the guardian visa, and then they can stay. Whole time, King did walk away from his son. A whole to a whole other country, girl. Bye. Like, excuse me, girl. What is you on? The hell is she on? What is she talking about? Girl, I can't even deal with it tonight. 304 and timeout, period. That'll hold her. Oh, that's what you want, friend? Hold on. Let me get it together. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, y'all, I gotta put the damn. My bad, y'all. I didn't even put the damn thumbnail on here. People probably don't even know we live. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Who the hell she feeling like? Put this damn airdrop on. Yappers, I heard y'all was looking for me. Okay, let's see. Somebody say, y'all talking about the border runs? Hold on, let me put that picture up here. Somebody requested a new picture. Oh, let me scroll. Shout out to everybody in the live, y'all. Hold on. Trying to get this damn picture up here. Y'all know the system be acting up. Who that is? Let me see. Oh, that's a picture of Brene Child. Good look. Shout out to the certified and elite yappers in the stream. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get this damn picture up here. I hate how my damn system always acting up every live, child. Y'all probably used to it by now. Oh, and I gotta put them damn things on. Oh shit, I am behind. Hold on. Oh shit, I am behind. Hold on. Shit. Good, don't pay me no mind. Okay. All right, the thumbnail is on at least. And now, not a thumbnail on. Shit. It's funny how every time he gets Kaiser, drama ensues. Lena ends up in the hospital. Didn't get Kaiser last year for Thanksgiving, and he took him to see Janae. It's always something. It's always something. Hold on. Hold on, yeah. Let me get this damn picture. And why didn't I remove that one? Hold on, yeah. Image. He want him to live in Thailand when he can't even feed the kids that he got. The kids that he presently with. He live a different lifestyle, baby. You think if him and Neek go out to eat, she just gonna not get him something? You think he eating some dry ass pancakes and overripe banana for breakfast? He not eating that. Core memories instead of buying a gift. Core memories. That man said core memories. Core memories. That is wild to me. Core memories. What core memory? Fucking time I'm on live, I'm banging on this damn computer. Oh, I found it. Ooh, child. Here we go. And I don't know why this shit don't go in order. Nine, 4, 7, 6. Okay. I don't even know. Oh. Shout out to the 290 in the stream. Thank y'all so much for being in the live. But hey, hit the like. Me and these 304s finna fight. Yeah. Got it. Open. We in this thing. Yeah, yappers, let's go. Okay, let's say he left Kaiser. He left Kaiser though. When he should have stood in the States. Can't even stand on business or in Thailand for 30 days. Fuck out of here. Shit. Let's go. What's going on? Y'all, I read somewhere his eye got to wondering when he girl, get your ass on. No, you didn't say that. That girl said, yeah, I read somewhere his eye get to wondering when he started lying. Shout out to whoever said that. I've been cacking. Girl, please. Girl, please. Child, so this man said, I don't think he be with those girls as often as we think. I believe as soon as that camera come on, it's lights on, it's lights, camera, action, period. Girl, then why you think she can't stand motherhood? He got something to do with it too. Because he's not doing as much as what she's doing. He not doing as much as what she doing. But I do want to play y'all a video. I feel like it's redundant to play his clips, but based on everything that he done said, I want to show the contradictions. Is that okay? Can we get into the contradictions of what he be doing? Let's see. He don't help for real and don't. Why else would she write a chat GPT book called And Still I Mother? Talking about how she birthed alone and she carried the baby alone. Wow. He don't be with them when the camera is on. Only when the camera is on. Oh, he don't even be with them when the camera's on. He's redundant. Right. Like, where they getting all this money for rings and a resort wedding from? That's what they say they doing. That's what they said. They going to a resort. They gonna have a resort wedding. Good. That's what they said. What happened? Did King family buy Kaiser anything for Christmas? No. But they sure got them goods, some shoes and clothes and stuff. Let's see. King family did for Lena girls, but not for Kaiser. Clock that. He jealous of Neek. That's literally the moral of the drama. He only bring Kaiser up because he knows that's the only way to get to Neek. Period. Period. But I want to know if that well. I want to know how that well would feel about them girls living with him. I want to know how she would feel. Maybe she should leave. Maybe she should go back to Rhode Island and legally run a brow business and leave them girls with him in Thailand. Maybe she should do that. If Ocean say that she rather live with him, would she do that? Would she leave Ocean out there with him? Probably so. More than likely, yes. Would she leave? Let's just focus on just Lenny because she could give a damn about the other one. So if Lenny says she want to live with her daddy instead of her, she gonna let her do that? Is that what she on? That's what I want to know. This says that King is suffering from self-hate. He doesn't like himself, so he definitely don't like his black son and baby mama. Oh, he has to heal before he can really care for anyone. Wow. Elena just throws herself on him. Yuck. Hey, Angelica girl. Shout out to the certified and elite yappers in the stream. Thank y'all so much for the $2.96 in the stream. Hey, hit the like. Me and these 304s finna fight. Yeah. I know he mad Neek was on Talia Twitch, being that King was saying that's a person he watches and wants to work with. That's what he said. He feel like he should be in the rooms that she in. I mean, maybe he would be in the rooms that she's in if he would have just not. He did the wrong thing, and he should have never ever jumped straight into a relationship like that. He should have never. First of all, he didn't even jump straight into a relationship. He should have never been out here raw dogging and just having a whole baby. Like, what the fuck? He should have been single. And maybe if he would have been single and focused on his grind, then he wouldn't be in a predicament that he's in now. While he put his mouth on Chris Sales and all the kids he got going on. Talking about he don't want all them kids. Well, sorry, you had them 2 kids back to back, and for what? Wait till things go bad between him and Lena. Everything King says about Neek is everything that Lena is going. It is everything that Lena is. He gonna appreciate Neek once Lena get done with him. Yep. She gonna be the one to do the most. But she also gives that she not strong enough to just leave. So I don't know who gonna something just gonna have to happen before for them to officially break up. Hey Sheena girl, thank you so much for the TikTok gifts. Thank y'all all for the TikTok gifts and the double tap. Y'all did good tonight. He is just jealous of Neek's life after the breakup. What y'all? Show is he can't get over it, Sheena. He can't get over it. I feel like King is doing the Corey and CJ So Cool drama, crying about my baby mama won't let me get my son. He needs to get a new script. We saw the screenplay already. Do you think he would go to court? I don't think he would go to court. He said that he wouldn't go to court, which is so crazy because if y'all remember that Will said that she felt like they should have been went to court for it. So I don't know if he would go to court, child. In some weird way, maybe he would go to court. I just don't see him doing that because he literally just sat up there talking about how he don't want to do that. Why he don't want to do it? Why not? Maybe in some weird. I said this earlier on TikTok. Y'all need to follow me on TikTok. If y'all want more content from me, sometimes I'll be on TikTok. I went to on TikTok for 5 hours today and did a whole panel with people, and we talked about this for 5 hours straight. I'm not currently in a space where I can record a video, so the video has not been recorded yet, but I do plan to do so. But anyway, when I was on there, somebody asked me what somebody said. We was talking about, do I think King would go to court? And I said that I think that in some weird way, if he did go to court, it's only because he feels like if he go and put himself on child support, that he gonna get some type of cookie. But that would still be that still wouldn't be a good choice. I mean, they do need to go to court. Them people need to be in his life. But I mean, I've already talked about that in the previous live, how I feel about court and everything else. We are here today to talk about him going on a ransom. He had his time to go on a ransom for 5 days straight. Now it's our time to go on a ransom. But when we go on a ransom, we about to look at the contradictions of what he be doing. I'm just trying to catch up on comments before we get into it. I'm just joining. Did y'all talk about Lena wedding dress for their wedding? Child, you mean that suit? Apparently she was wearing a peach suit. Girl, and he told her that they look like 2 Easter baskets. What? Lena going to LSU with something her and King playing nines backfiring. Child, she said that she had a full scholarship with a 3.6 GPA. Somebody said that there's no full scholarship that you can get with a 3.6 GPA. Somebody say it's giving a promo wedding. If they was down there to that same if they was down there to that same suit shop, if that's what it was about. Cause who just goes get multiple suits over and over and over again with no intention of wearing them? Like, since he moved out there, he didn't had a whole deal with that suit shop. If it's the same suit shop, that's what it is. He calling her a narcissist. Let's go on and take a look at what the hell going on. It's time to look at some clips. He mad at Neek for still thriving after they broke up. He's jealous and bitter, and the only way he can get to Neek is by getting their child because that's Neek's soft spot. He's sick as hell. And what did it say? They sure just throw this wedding together. They sure just threw this wedding together out of nowhere. It's all out of spite. But you know what? It's really not a spite thing for me because whoop de doo if they get married, they both miserable anyway. They're both miserable. So I mean, it don't what that's gonna do. That ain't hurting nobody. Them going to get married. The only you know who is hurting? The only person that is hurting if they really get married right now is only because of the real reason why she told him. It's only because of the real reason why she told him, or not told him. It's only because of the real reason why she posted that time a few months back that she's single. That's the only reason why. Them hurrying up and getting married is like a new beginning. Her finally go fix, and then people are talking about how they got a she got a new wedding ring. She ain't getting no new wedding ring. That's that same tight ass ring that he been gave her, that he proposed to her with. She ain't getting no new wedding ring, baby. And on top of that, it's just like, listen, what this is. Nobody gives a damn if they get married. They can get married. It ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna change a damn thing. Tell you that much. Shout out to the new member. Yeah. Shout out to the certified and elite. Thank you so much. Get your life right. Friend, message me on Instagram so you can get your link to the Discord. Shout out to the Discord girlies in here. Somebody said, I think they're no, what's going on? Somebody said, I think they hurrying up and getting married for visa purposes. According to my research, and I mean, I missed over something, okay? But according to my research, that there's nothing. Two foreigners getting married in Thailand is like not going to do nothing visa wise. Maybe it might help business wise. I'm really not sure. I read up on it, but what everything that I read is a no. Two foreigners getting married in Thailand don't give you like a visa. Is literally, oh, you already there? Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Message me, okay, so that I can put you in the private chat. So, like, it's if you are a foreigner, if you are American marrying somebody that's already a Thai person, that gives you like a visa, help with visa situation and stuff like that. But two foreigners just deciding to go out there, first of all, they got to go get permission and everything. They got to do all type of shit in order to get married out there and stuff like that. But it's not because it's mean like their jurisdiction. It's just not. It's not recognized everywhere like that. So the right thing for them to have done is just get married in Texas. Like, oh hell, the time that they was out there in Rhode Island, they should have just walked up there to the courthouse for real, before they went back. If I was Neek, I'll wait for them to get married, then file for child support. Now they both gotta pay, and they got 4 channels, so perfect. Come on, Jay. Jay say them being U.S. citizens, they would have to get a marriage license from a courthouse in the U.S. before they can legally be married in a different country. Clock that. Yeah, I read something like that, friend. I did. I have a whole breakdown on one of my videos about that, like about everything. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's members only. I think it's a members only video. Shout out to the members. Members, y'all know y'all got the members only videos, live streams, things like that. The Discord, private Discord chat, y'all. That shout out to all of y'all for holding it down. They don't really have the colors. You should have seen the suit she had on. I seen it, child. Looked like she was wearing some type of coral something. Lena is his comfort love. He really don't love her. As a man, we're gonna seek comfort in a woman for distraction. Because when a man healed, when a man is healed, we don't do dumb shit like King to our kid, bro. Oh, you're a guy? Oh wow. I normally see a lot of women in here. Thanks for coming up in here. Hey, we got a yapper. Yeah. We got a male yapper in here, y'all. I mean, we have Mari too. But that's all I be seeing. Ah, shout out to you for being in the stream, 7K Studio. Hey, dreams to come true. They know they can't get married. They just finna they just trying to find any content to do. They running out of ideas instead of being natural. Child. Lena is his karma. I believe that everything I believe that ever since she come into his life, everything changed. Oh yeah. Since Ben. Since Ben. After you posted that video, she stopped posting about that brow business. Clock that. They watch and then they self-correct. I already told y'all that video that I posted about that fraud ass brow business. That video that I posted, members only, mind you. That is the only members only video right now. Mind you, that they have people paying. People will pay for the membership. Like literally, that Will and her fiancés will pay for the membership just to come see what a yapper like me talking about. You see, she ain't posting all of that, all of her clients and carrying on. Y'all see that right there? Do y'all see that right there? Y'all see how she came out with a video recently and was like, I'm thinking that maybe I should do like a whole series thing. Maybe one day I could show what I'm eating. And maybe one day I can do something, child. I could do a weekly vlog. Where her content at about this here? Huh? What happened to that? Oh, she don't speak on that no more? Oh, okay. But let her fiancés tell it. A yapper like me just be making shit up. Oh my gosh, child. You think so, friend? She be watching. She subscribe. Whole time, little do we know, she a elite yapper. The notification posts are the fuck on. I heard them saying she on weight loss medication. Clock that. Child. What else is new? Hey, Mari. Yeah, she be watching. She probably watching now. 9 times out of 10, child. We'll find out soon. Okay. Okay. They're already most likely married. You think so, friend? Does he still do that ninja training? King be outside streaming. Lena be watching on her phone and have Ocean watching, blowing his phone up. Child. Somebody say, I'm nosy. I sure be. Let me see. Let's see what it say. I'm nosy. I sure will be taking the courthouse marriage license website. You gonna be checking it, friend? Let me know what happened. Because I definitely can see mine when I go to the county website. Period. Check it out, friend. Check that one in Rhode Island. Because what other state they gonna? What other state they been in? That you think they got married in Baton Rouge? If they came out here and got married, it wasn't in Baton Rouge, wasn't in Texas, probably was in Rhode Island, child, or Boston. Remember they randomly just went to Boston real quick? Maybe they did it in Boston, that little after that little train ride. Maybe that was the event, child. Who knows? Let her know, friend. Yeah, let her know. Let that 304 know, friend. She said she want to be an elite yapper. She can't sit with us. That girl say she paid her $10. Girl, she wanna be a elite yapper. That's what they say. You mentioned how King looks so uninterested. Now he forcing himself to be happy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying. These people watch and try to self-correct. That's why they watch. That's why they watch. They have it's so weird. That's a weird situation too, because it's kind of like these are the same people who cannot stand creators like me that's speaking their opinions and stuff like that. They don't want people to have an opinion on what they put out publicly. But then at the same time, they still take some things of what they think, they still take some of my opinions and try to use them and self-correct. It's just weird. Like, you can't stand me, you can't stand my content, you don't want me to have an opinion about you based on what you put out publicly. Like, I don't know nothing that's private. So, well, and if I did, I haven't talked about it. So it's kind of weird though. Like, you still watching so that you can self-correct that. So if you are self-correcting, then you know that you are flawed. You realize that you are flawed. And you realize that what I'm saying is true. And or you feel like it's some truth in it for you to go and try to change it. Like, come on now. Lena looked up what's the cheapest train ride to get to Boston and be like and be like Neek when she took Kaiser. Yeah, when she took him on that little express thing. Oh my gosh, that girl copied everything that girl do. I didn't even clock that shit. I didn't even clock that. Girl, y'all are eating tonight. Y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up. They want Kaiser so they can take Neek to for child support, so they can feed those kids and themselves. At the end of the day, the way they are so selfish about that food, it's honestly, the money is honestly for them to do things. It's not for the kids. It's not for the kids. But I have a video, and I hope I send it to myself. I have a video I want y'all to see. Let me try to find it. Let's put this comment up on the screen real quick. Shout out to the 300 in the live. Y'all hit the like. It says, y'all remember when Neek told King that Kaiser feels like he is dead to him. And King talking about, I wanted to talk to Neek about it. Like, sir, there's nothing to talk about. Let's talk about that right there. Let's talk about that right there, because I want to show some contradictions. Y'all remember when King was on the back of that bike the last time he crashed out last summer? When he got on the back of that bike and was like, I'm stealing, and he was on the back of that bike talking about double standard. Okay, we need to look at some double standards, because he sat up here talking about Neek's tone. She texted you. Why the hell did you call her? She's saying that she don't call him. They don't talk to each other at all, right? That's what she's saying. They don't talk to each other at all. He talks to his son. So make it make sense to me why he called her. And then he called her so that he can dictate her tone. If you don't like her tone so much, why did you call her? Why did you call her? It doesn't make sense. Double standard. Like, I don't get that. There was nothing to talk about. He's a provoker. He only wanted her to get on the phone so that he could start cutting the hell up or try to record the conversation or whatever. He wants her to get angry to the point where he can, that is in some weird way, that's his proof that she is just so horrible. Why are you calling her? Somebody told me on TikTok that he wanted to call her instead of text her because text messages leave a paper trail. And when he on the phone with her, he could just record. They hate the fact Neek has a village. They are forever throwing stones at Miss Cindy. And here's the thing right here. This is when it's time for me to get on my ransom, huh? Because, excuse me, first and foremost, when they was down there up in Thailand, when they was down there up in Houston, up in that house all day, every day, miserable, with no car, and just down bad, they start slinging cameras. They got camera raffles. The winner of the camera raffles became their babysitter. That's not their friend. That's their babysitter. They are users. Straight up every time. It's fun. It's mighty funny how Elena be like that, talking about we've watched Royce for them too. Whole time. Girl, please. That woman is married. That's her only child. She got her shit together. You don't. You're a baby mama, but you don't like that though. Whole time you left your baby and your newborn baby. You left. Oh, they left Ocean and Olenia when she was new, like just months old. They left her with they left them kids with the raffle winner. Then she called a friend from way back when to fly into town just for a few days so that she can help with the baby. So all in all, you left the damn baby on someone else, right? Okay, you left the baby on somebody else. So that's not even family. So how is it that it's a problem for Kaiser to be left with her mama, his grandmother, his blood? When I got my son, I don't be sending my son everywhere. I don't be doing this and this and whoop de whoop. Like, boy, shut your bitch ass up. Don't make no damn sense. I feel like that was a fake script. That was fake scripted. Remember he was talking about the tones? Okay. Both of them slow. He can talk and she can't talk. He can he always talk about not bringing stuff to the internet, but they always bringing stuff to the internet. Right. Double standards. Okay. Let's talk about some double standards. We about to get into some double standards, child. It is time to get into some double standards. Stay leaving them kids on random people. But it's the problem with Miss, like, I don't know. It's just like it's just a strong problem with Miss Cindy for some reason. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. A problem with her for what? Why you don't want your child with his grandmother? I don't get that. Why can't your child be with his grandmother? I'm about to play a video right now. Hold on. Shout out to the 301 in the stream. Y'all hit the like. Hold on right quick, because I did not even put them things on. Shit. I hate when that thing do that. Shout out to y'all in the stream. Y'all some real ones. I heard y'all was looking for me. Hopefully, when I wake up in the morning, I can record a video. I don't have time for this. This thing is taking all day. Oh, y'all cutting up. The yappers is cutting up in the chat. Hold on, this chat is lethal. Okay, They say being mad at someone for turning to that village due to your absence is diabolical. She shouldn't have to do it alone, and they shouldn't be the. Everybody say it with me. Let's start with the first one. The first double standard is the very first double standard. I want y'all to guess. What's the very first double standard that happened between them? Can anybody tell me what was the first double standard? Huh? I'm talking about way to the beginning, y'all. Start from the beginning of their shenanigans that they do every year. Oh, wait, their ransom. Start from the beginning of their yearly ransom. What was the first one? Hey, Mel. Mel just got off work. The first one that's a double standard. Let me tell y'all what's the first one that's a double standard. Somebody say, was it the school situation when he didn't want? Ooh, you say, was it the school situation, friend? Hold on, friend. You clocking it. Because hold on, wait. The first one, I think that's like the second one, child. Somebody say, child, it's been so much going on. Let's talk about the first double standard. Yes, Kaiser, leave it out. Yes, Ron, you got it. You got it, Ron. This is crazy. You got it, friend. Kaiser leaving out the country was the first double standard. You know why? Because he gave that girl hell. He was jealous. He was jealous she was with Dwayne. He was jealous that she was out there in Paris with him, like out there, well, in France somewhere with him. He was jealous. He was jealous of that, and he was more so mad because everybody was praising her new relationship and still couldn't stand his relationship with that well. You know what I mean? Because he thought that he was going to eat. His whole mindset was like, you know what? And this is what I really think too. I feel like when it comes to him and that well, he really only, he was talking to her. He was, okay, he already made it be clear. He was living at his editor's house. But he wasn't always at the editor's house because, you know, he was also staying with Ashley for a time. But see, he want to move how he want to move and do what he want to do. And then Lena talking about she knew he was messing with other people because he was single. Okay, so how did you get pregnant? That's just nasty. That's nasty. If you know that he had other partners, then how did you pop out pregnant? But all in all, and he wanted to I really feel like he wanted to recreate the life. He wanted a girl so bad. He had already told Ashley that he wanted a daughter. So remember on that live, he was like, I had to start thinking, like, did I do this on purpose? And I'm like, no, I didn't do this on purpose. Like, the way that I feel about her, man, it's like, you know, I thought that I was in love in my previous relationship. I don't mean to say it like that. I thought I was in love, but I was never in love. Now I'm in love. Like, he started this internet shit first. People forget about that. But the double standard is he gave Nick hell about taking that child out there to France. He gave her hell about it. And then right after, and the only reason why we knew that he didn't want her to go, he didn't want her to take Kaiser out there to France was because of the school situation. So whoever said the school situation was the first double standard was correct. He gave that girl hell about that. But now that it's him that didn't moved his whole new family to Thailand, now it's okay. He want to say, as a parent, I can't feel like that. You know, Kaiser was just doing his own thing. Kaiser was just, you know, he wasn't listening and he was just doing his own thing. And, you know, as a parent, I just felt like if something would have happened, I couldn't go over there. But, you know, so I felt like that too. But I mean, but you mean what? That's not taking accountability saying that like that. You gave her hell about it. And now that it's you that's out of town, not out of town, that's you that's out the country, it's okay. That's why it goes back to Neek. Kaiser would have never went out there. You didn't want me to take, I'm his mother. I'm his mother. You didn't want the mother of your child to take him out there, but it's okay for him to come meet you in Thailand. Like she said, this is a place that I've been several times. Not that she have to explain that. Remember, he said, I'm the father. I shouldn't have to ask permission for nothing. Oh, so she's the mother. She shouldn't have to ask permission for nothing either. Double standard. Double standard. Even as somebody just said it, even Ashley said he was watching these videos, pissed off. Like literally obsessed with her. Obsessed with her. Her and Ashley was probably pregnant around the same time. Period. She talking about she ain't find out until. Hold on, somebody said something. Somebody said I never seen one person many pages as Lena. They never seen one person make as many pages as her. Somebody said she barely posted when she was in Paris and he knew stalk. Girl, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out. This is good right here. Because y'all, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out when the hell did she go to Paris? I didn't see her go to no Paris. When did she go to Paris? I don't remember that when she went to Paris. I've been confused as to when she went to Paris. When he said that, I was like, what? She started she started a fan page for them. Girl, what? That's how much he's stalking to see what she doing. That's crazy. It was old, y'all. He telling on himself that he be lurking. Y'all shut up. Y'all shut up right now. Y'all shut up. So she didn't go. Girl, wait a damn second. So she didn't even go to Paris and he was stalking? I think Nick was posting old videos from Paris. She didn't go. Like, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Even if she went to Paris, so what? Yeah, right. That's my thing. Like, so what? Like, whoop-de-doo if she did go. But like, I didn't even see nothing about her being there. Speaking of pregnancy, they just left. Y'all are cutting up tonight. You hear me? It gives them kids be in the room 24/7 and do. They gotta go to. I bet they go to sleep early as hell. They go to sleep early. Somebody say you never miss the water till the well runs dry. Clock that. Oh, y'all, that's it was old posts on her Snapchat. Like, and this is my thing. Double standards. Let's talk about another double standard, y'all. This might not be in order, but this show is another double standard. He said he's worried about her not showing up to a teacher meeting. Can we just get into that for a second? If this is true that the schoolhouse got all this information, like, hey, turn that down. Turn that tablet down. Turn it down some more. Thank you. Can you close that door? For me? Hold on, y'all. The children in here. Hold on. Let me get them together. We need some structure. Hell no. Hell no. Don't come up in here with that giggling and shit. Get the hell on. Close the door. Shit. Hello? Y'all can hear me? Hush. All right. What the hell we talking about? I done lost my train of thought. A double standard, y'all. We talking about another double standard. He's talking about the people. I know. You gonna turn that tablet off? No. Hold. Oh hell no. Hold on. Child. Let get on them children. Yes, friend. Child, listen. I'm in a different location. The live have to go on. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me and these children back here. This is what's going on. I'm trying to make it make sense to me how this man talking about the schoolhouse call his phone. The school calling me like he got something going on at school. Shut up. You just straight up lied. This how we catching him in another lie, y'all. Shut up. He said up there talking about you talking about me, but you the one who did a video where you said you had to do something for the school, but you ain't say what it was. You ain't the reason for the school. So if she didn't say the reason for the school, for whatever happened, if she didn't say the reason, why the hell did you come to the internet and tell us the reason? That's number one. Number two, if she didn't tell us what Kaiser said to her for her to text you, why you came on the internet and told us what he said? But you never come to the internet and say nothing, right? Oh, double standard. And then he's talking about, well, when they had a conference, she never went to the conference. She didn't show up. Her mama showed up. Why? He can't stand Miss Cindy so bad. Like he has a serious vendetta against her. And I'm not understanding for what? For what? For what reason? Why? Miss Cindy said that wasn't true in the comment section somewhere, but let's say that it was true and she did not show up, but her mother did. So what? It was okay when her mama, and it was okay when Miss Cindy was down there in Baton Rouge with Kaiser when he had dental surgery or something like that. And where was he present? I'm just trying to make it make sense to me. How is it okay for him to talk about where Neek was and wasn't at when it pertains to, let me use pertain in the right way, when it pertains to Kaiser? You see how I said that sentence right now? That's how it goes. I'm trying to make it make sense to me. What difference does it make where Neek was and wasn't when it pertains to Kaiser? That's how you use the word pertain. Huh? That's how you use it right there. When he has missed surgeries, he has missed birthdays. He's not there with the tutoring Kaiser. He refused to bring him to and from school. Oh, let me be correct. Not school, daycare. He refused to bring him to and from daycare because I don't know what the difference of the location matters. He didn't bring them. Okay? He didn't bring them. That's a double standard. You worried about what the hell she doing, what the hell she showed up for and didn't show up for, but you don't show up for shit. Double standard. The hell? Don't make no sense. Come on, Haraya with it. Haraya said double standard. Neek was paying for school, daycare, as he say. Come on, friend. But he wasn't taking him. But Ocean doing the same thing, and they paying for that, and he on a scooter every morning taking her. You better talk that shit, friend. Clock it. Everybody drop a clock. Oh, that just ate right there. Come on now. Come on. He changed the agreement and did. Somebody said he hates the fact that Miss Cindy supports her child. And ain't that sad? You don't want her to support like that. That's sad. Like, what does he want to happen? Somebody did say, like, what does he want? Does he not want Miss Cindy in the picture at all? He don't want her in the picture. He don't want her to have a village. He want her to hire a nanny. Would that be better if she hire a nanny on top of all the things that she pay for? Would that be better so she could be equal to them and hire a nanny and leave her child with a complete stranger? Would that be the fuck better that the nanny showed up? Would it be better that she was in Paris and he was with the nanny? Because what would be the devil's, like, what's the double standard right there? Oh, let me tell you what the double standard is right there. They went to Krabby and left them goods with the nanny for 7 days, for a week. Spring break is a week. So what is the difference with her leaving Kaiser with her mother for a spring break week and him leaving them goods over there with the nanny for a week so that him and that whale could go over there to Krabby Island? Double standard. Like, come on, like, he's a walking contradiction. Like, he contradicts himself all the time. It's no need to play what he talking about because everybody gonna get irritated. It's just, let's point out the double standards. That's all I want to talk about. I just want to talk about how it's cool when he does it, but it's a problem when she does anything. He wants that girl out there with them so bad. Remember, he said he wanted a third person in the relationship. That's what he wants with Neek all along. Wow, friend. See, me, I think that he hates her guts. I don't get that he wants her or likes her at all. Somebody said, and having a heifer that don't like me or my child around that person, like, no. And that person around, done. Like, period. Period. He wants Neek out there for his own benefit. Neek knows King better than anyone. That's why she takes him as a joke. He wants Neek to struggle. That's what he wants. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, turn that tablet down. Get on over there on your bed and turn that down. I'm not gonna tell you no more. I don't want to hear it. What's going on? She tried to get him to come to Houston, but he went on vacation, left the girls, but got the nerve to ask her what ask her what she done with him for spring break. Like, excuse me? She in Paris. She in Paris. Wait, what? She God forbid she has a fucking life. So she can't have no life. So she can't go nowhere. Only him and that Will can go somewhere, right? Oh, okay. Okay then. All right then. I had just, I had just wanted to know. I had just wanted to know that right there. Oh. Let's see. What's another what did say? What did say? Pigeon blue waving. Turn that tablet up, nephew. Shit. Why is he not addressing how nice it was for Neek to offer to help him fly back? He on his yearly ransom, but didn't rant about that. He didn't rant about a lot. He on his yearly ransom, but he ain't rant. I mean, like, it's just so funny to me. You know what gets on my nerves? Him sitting up there talking about how Kaiser He talking about how Kaiser got different personalities. Who says that about their son, about their child? And this is not the first time he said that. He said that before. He said that Kaiser have different personalities. He act different with him, and he act different with his mama. He act different with whoever he around. He act different. And like seriously, like it be like split personalities. That's not something that you say about your child. And why you got to put him down? You got to put the child down to try to make the moms feel like seem horrible, as if he would be so much better off with him. Like, boy, please miss me with that bullshit today. On today's date, I need him to miss me with it. Because ain't no way. That child don't have no damn split personalities. And first of all, if he want to diagnose somebody, start with that well. Huh? Start with that well, and all these different voices, all these different accents that she used every day. Start with that, because how in the hell you could see all these changes? You could see all these changes in your son, your firstborn child. You could see all these different changes in behavior and personality, but you can't talk about the 304 that's in your presence every day that don't have a personality. So she sits up there changing her accent every damn hour. Huh? Double standard. Double damn standard. Like, stop it. Talking to him like that. Talking about him like that. Like, that's crazy work. And he shouldn't be on no paperwork. He the type of deadbeat that would sit up there and go pull up to the school, like on purpose, or not for nothing, but on purpose. Just go pull up to the school and check the boy out without even letting his mother know. Have her word and shit about where the hell her baby at. He shouldn't be on no type of information. I feel like when you decide as a father, when you decide to move, or a parent, even if it was the mama, when you decide to move out of the state or the country, you lose the amount of access that you would have if you were in the same state. You also lose the type of access that you would have. There's also access that you had when you were a family and you were living in the same home that you lose when you no longer live in the same home. Like, you don't know their day-to-day routine. You don't know the ins and outs of everything that goes on and what's said or nothing. Like, hey boy, be quiet. So I'm just trying to make it make sense to me. Hold on. See, I'm about to have to get active. I know you ain't turning no music on. Hello, child. I'm over here at the job. Yappers, y'all gonna have to excuse me. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, child. My shit, my feet hurting. I'm tired now. Shit. He getting ready for TikTok. He think this a different platform. He think this a whole different platform. He think this a whole and laughing at it. Oh my god! If Nick got a nanny, they will both. I'm so serious. Like, what do they want her to do? What they want her to do? Child, my feet is burning. I gotta get me a little foot massage or something. Lord, my foot burning. King just mad. Neek said no to Kaiser coming to Thailand. If you really miss your child, move back to the States. Other than that, King, go find a job, bro. Like, seriously though, out there doing a whole bunch of nothing. Honestly, King do be acting different. Kids do be acting different with people. My bonus daughter tried to do that pin her mother against myself and her dad. But we're adults and talked it out and figured what the issue was, and that's co-parent. I agree. I do agree. I think for me, it's just that he shouldn't say that he has split personalities. Like, he's just being a child. A child knows that if I ask my daddy for this, my daddy gonna get me that. My daddy might say yeah, even though they just asked the mama and she said no. Like, you know what I mean? Or like 1 minute, and I feel like it's true that he very well could be saying, I don't believe he's saying nothing about moving to Thailand. I honestly just feel like he misses King, and he sees all the time. Like, we already witnessed it. Whenever he calls, he got to put them goods in the camera. He got to show that. He got to talk about how much fun it is out there and stuff like that. Kaiser can pick up the phone and look at YouTube and see what they doing, which is a whole bunch of nothing, and it looks like they're on a vacation every day and everything is fun. And all King wants to speak to him about is how turned up they was. Turned up. Who even used that language when they talk about their child? I had him turned up. All he wants to talk about is all the fun things that they can do for the summer. Bump his head up since he's trying to sit up there and call her a narcissist mother, and call her a narcissistic mother, and call her a manipulator and all type of stuff. You're manipulating him because you're making him feel like this is what y'all do all day. Meanwhile, them girls are hungry right now. They are starving. Right now, they are hungry. You're not being honest about shit. It's not fun when they got to sit up there and hope that they could get a full meal. They're starving. Hold on, I had just went on a ransom real quick. I gotta simmer down. I was my bad. I was going on a ransom. I was going on a ransom. Let me simmer down. Don't make no damn sense. If Kaiser is acting different, it's because he might feel the need to be performative as a child to be able to get the time and attention with him, all while trying to process why his dad isn't the fuck around. Period. Somebody said on TikTok earlier today, they said that it's sad that, when it comes to disciplining Kaiser, it's probably like harder on Neek as the only parent that's actively with him, because you don't want to take everything the wrong way that he's doing, because some of his acting out in school or whatever his behavior could stem from the fact of what's going on at home, not at home, but the absence of his father. It could stem from that. So it's like whenever if he is acting up, or why he doing that, or why he's saying this, or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So friend said, Shamina said, can you play clips from his ransom, from him saying ransom and pertain? You want to play some clips? Y'all want to play some clips about that? If everybody agree, y'all drop some clocks. Y'all know how my system be acting crazy. I had some clips I wanted to tell y'all a difference of, but the chat is eating. I mean, the chat is eating tonight. How he got money for Ocean to go to pre-K, but wouldn't drive Kaiser to school. Neat pay $18K for Kaiser pre-K alone. Ain't that something? All right, we about to watch some clips. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, child. Let me see. First of all, let me go right here. Let's go ahead and watch some clips of his ransom. Oh, but I do have a video I want to show y'all too. But let's see. Somebody said Lena the Thanksgiving. What she said at Thanksgiving? He needs to die. Oh, somebody eating in this chat. Somebody is eating in this chat. Oh my gosh. No. Somebody eating in this chat. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. We got to find that comment. Somebody said, hold on. Hold on. He needs to diagnose Lenny since they can't afford to take her to a doctor. The baby should be in therapy. Well, now why you say that, friend? What she need to be in therapy? They sure need to address her eczema. While they out here buying all type of shit, address that. Go ahead on and make sure that she's no longer in any type of pain with that. Yeah, that could be why he acting out in school. I'm so mad that he ate ocean food when she was looking hungry and scared to drink. Yep. Yep. That's the type of people they are. Eating for them children. She's somewhat nonverbal. Well, and I don't understand why that well is still talking to her like she's newborn or something. Why is she? That's my thing. Why are you doing your voice like that when you talking to her? Why are you doing your voice like that when you're speaking to her? Speak to her regular so she knows how to say the word. That don't make sense. He didn't have a car. That's why Nick and Miss Cindy always had to drop Kaiser off. It don't pertain to that. Lena gonna report, but roll the clip. Child, we in Jerusalem. What's going on? Some speech therapy. Lord have mercy. and let's not forget him trying to blame Kaiser acting up on Neek parenting when he was the one going over to Neek's house crashing out in front of Kaiser and motioning back to the car like he had a hey. Lord have mercy. Y'all is cutting up tonight. Y'all are cutting up tonight. We ain't even got to the clips. Poor Kaiser. If he go to Thailand after a month, he won't be having fun. He will have to buy his own food and hide it from radio and hungry hippo. Lord have mercy. And address why that baby ain't. Ooh, address why that baby ain't potty trained. Since that's what I'm saying. If we gonna talk about, that's what I don't like. If we're gonna talk about Kaiser, why are you not talking about them girls? Don't get on here talking bad about him. If you want to talk about, why are you not talking about them girls? I got a video for y'all since he wanna talk about Kaiser up there cursing and whatnot, right? I want to get into this video right here. Hold on, let me find it. Let me pull this video up because no, this don't make no sense. You want to talk about him, but you don't want to talk about them girls. That's wrong. Cause what made them perfect parents? So they perfect parents talking about, mind you, there's no rule book to all of this, so I don't know why. Well, if it's no rule, double standard. If it's no rule book for him, then there's no rule book for Nick either. Y'all get on here just ready to judge. That's what you're doing her. You got on here ready to judge her. I don't, I just don't get that. I don't understand. Got on this damn computer, ready to judge that damn girl. And for what? Where she was. He just bored at the shop with her mama. And she already disrespected me, so it's already awkward. I'm only in. But can y'all believe that this man wanted Kaiser for the whole summer, for Thanksgiving, and for Christmas? What the fuck? The whole summer, Thanksgiving and Christmas, no, absolutely not. Remember how he said, remember how he sat up there? He sat up there and he was like, he sat up there, y'all, and he was like, um, Jacinda already, no, no, no. What he said, Neek already made me take the blame. She already had me take the blame when I went out there in November. That's what he said. Remember, let's catch him in a lie, y'all. Can we catch him in a lie real quick? He said, she already, he said that, how he said it? He said, Neek already let me take the blame. She let me take the backlash for all of that when it came to decent when it came to November when Janae was around and her mama was disrespecting me. She let me take the blame for that. That's what he said, y'all. And then he said she let him take the blame. But in a video at during the time in November when they took Kaiser around Janae, he sat on the video and he said, he literally said in the video, he said, I don't expect Nick to come on here and to make no video or nothing. She can do whatever video she want. I already know she's not gonna come on here and talk about her mama and this and stuff like that. But me and her talk, we was on the same page, so she don't need to come on no video and say nothing. So which one is it? You wanted her to take up for you, and or you didn't want her to take up for you? Why are you saying that now? But during the time you was cool with it. The same way they talked, that he tried to say something about her living in Florida because she was doing that show. She didn't pack up her house and move to Florida. Stop it. She still had her home in Houston. They all had houses to stay in while they were filming in Orlando. Stop it. And he didn't have a problem with Orlando when either Neek or Dwayne flew him and that well out there. Remember, she was pregnant with Olenia, flew them out there to Orlando for them to do those collaborations for the podcast. Let's talk about it. He didn't have no problem with nothing because he sat next to her on video, apologizing for anything he ever did to her and telling her that he's proud of her. But you talking about she went follow her dreams, and I didn't even agree with Kaiser being with her mama. You wouldn't agree with it, but you was right there in her face. You was on her platform. You and that well. Like double standards. How the hell is it okay for you to do all of that and you to lie and do all this stuff, but then you want to sit up here and get on here and act like it was an issue for all along? No, it wasn't no issue. I've been looking for that clip where him and Lena was sitting up there talking about Kaiser goes to school in Louisiana. You know, they wanted him to be in his rightful grade and all of this stuff. Now he's sitting on here going on a ransom saying that he never agreed to Kaiser living in Louisiana. Oh, so you didn't care if Kaiser was in his rightful grade. But education is what's important, right? Oh, okay. Oh, all right then. I had wanted to, make sense of that right there. Like the way this man sit up here talking about she's so quick to tell, she want to tell everything that Kaiser say about me, but I don't never get on here saying what I know. I don't never get on here saying what Kaiser tell me. You don't get on here saying what Kaiser tell you, but you prop that camera up to ask him on purpose while Kaiser was at work, while his mother is not able to speak to him, while his devices is locked up in the closet. You prop the camera up and ask that baby, what do adults do so that you can talk about her and act like she's a bad mom? But you don't never talk about what Kaiser tell you. You did a video about it. You did a video about it. Double standards. Like the fuck? I want to talk about, I'm jumping all over the place because I can't find the video that I'm looking for, but I do want to talk about him talking about Nick's tone. I do want to talk about that. Let me see if I got that video. I should have it because I saved it. Okay. Let's play this right here. I want y'all to tell me what's the difference between this and what's the difference between the next video.
Yeah, I always say this. Like, I would want my son to live with me, to be honest with you. Like, I would really want Kaiser to live with me. Like, that's something that I think that will be needed for him in his life. And also, too, like, I'm here as his father as well, and I want that to happen. And also, too, like, he's even saying that he want to live with me as well. Like, I think that's cool, too, especially him being at the age that he is being at and wanting to, like, express that and say that. Because I remember at one point, Kaiser is like, he is like a mama's boy. So he always like, I want my mom, I want my mom. But now it's like, he's starting to say, like, I want to be with my dad. I want to come live with you. I take that, like, very much valuable. Because that makes me like, oh, yeah, like, come on. Like, especially, like, yeah, let's do it. Like, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially him saying that. So I think that's something that I definitely much would, like, appreciate and want that to happen in my life. I think it would be cool, too. Especially, like, since being out here in Thailand, like, his sisters always asking for him. They always want to be with him and stuff. And also, too, like, the things that they get to do, he'll be able to do that shit, too. And it's like, I just left from Crab.
Ciao. So I want to know what's the difference between that and what's the difference from this right here. Hold on. We have to break down the walking contradiction of it all. Let me grab it. Like the fuck. I want to know what's the difference. Hold on. Let me grab this shit. All right. Every time I press that shit go all the way left. Hold on, I'm about to play it. Now, remember, we just watched him answer a question on his Twitch. So I want to know what's the difference between him answering a question on his Twitch and Neek answering a question on her Twitch. What's the difference? Oh, I see all my videos now. All right. What's the difference between that and this right here?
That's a whole nother shebang. I gotta go get them. But yeah.
Let me play that again.
Yeah, I miss Kaiser too, child. I'm ready for him to come back. That's a whole nother shebang. I gotta go get him. But yeah.
So what's
Yeah,
the? So
I
what's
miss
the?
Kaiser too, child. I'm ready for him.
So can somebody tell me what's the difference? It's giving double standard. What can somebody tell me what's the difference? Because he's up here having a ransom, going on a ransom, because he was just answering a question from his supporters on his Twitch. So what's the difference from her answering a question from her supporters on her Twitch? Oh, I'll tell you what's the difference. He don't like her tone. He want to sit up there talking about she's talking about tone. She's using a tone with him. Oh, at her grown ass age, she can't use a tone. Why is you going through so much with that well being stuck on the table, but you got the nerve to have time, some spare time to be looking at at her Twitch? You got time to be worried about what the comments saying about the fact that she got to go out there. You just mad because she told the people that she had to go out there and get him. The fuck? Like, just diabolical. What these comments saying, child? The chat is eating. He want to talk about her tone. King's tone is no money. And I'm sure she tired of that. He wants to silence her. He wanted her to silence her. Somebody said, oh, somebody answered my question. Where is that? Where is it? Somebody said it's no difference. Oh, the chat moving fast as hell. What did it say? Her completely. He wants her to lie for him and make it seem like he's a great father. I just want to know what's the difference. It's a cool when he do it. It's a problem when she do it. She answered a question on Twitch and you withheld her from talking to her fucking son for 3 days. For 3 days, you withheld her for not talking to her child for that on Twitch. Excuse me? Have mercy. Y'all remember how he talked to her about that tone? Do y'all remember that? Let's see. I want to know if y'all remember her. I want to know if y'all remember the tone. Like this is the last summer repeating itself. He said the same thing last summer about her tone. The nerve of him to be saying something about that girl tone. Like what? You got such an issue with her tone, but if she called up there, when she called, you got such an issue with this girl's tone. But when she texts you, your ass wanted to call her phone. Why do you want to call her phone if you can't stand her tone? Oh, I'm a rapper. Y'all heard that right there? Clock that there. Why you want to call her phone if you can't stand her tone? Oh, I just ate that right there. Just lying. Talking about he go see his son every 3 months. Boy, shut your ass up. You just had the opportunity to go see him and you didn't. And didn't. Let's see if we can get it to the tones. I want to talk about the tones.
Calling you, I called you actually to talk to you, and you want to talk to Kaiser because on the internet you're doing what you're doing is like it's not even helping the case right now. I don't understand what is like a problem to you to make facial expressions and do your tones like that on you coming to get Kaiser when you was already saying that you was gonna come out here and
I never said I said I was gonna go out there way before you even came and got Kaiser. I said I was gonna come out there way before you ever came and got Kaiser. It's your responsibility. If I decide I don't want to come on vacation to Thailand, You're trying to force me to come on vacation. You are not paying me. You're not paying me. You're forcing me to come and get my son. My ticket alone is $1,500. How are you paying me? You're not paying me. My ticket alone for a one-way. My ticket alone for a one-way is $1,500. That means it's $3,000 out of my pocket for me to come and get Kaiser. That's not. I'm not getting loud. Wait.
Child, hold on. Cause I got to see how he hung up. He hung up the phone in her motherfucking face and was like, when he hung up that phone and he was like, he calls back and he was like, okay, now that our tones are down. Like, oh my, who are you? Like, oh my gosh, the crash out girl. Oh my God, girl. Girl, y'all don't want to see me crash out. Girl, what I know, and all this time, y'all gotta remember listening to this shit, and she had not spoken to her child. She had not spoken to her child in days. Oh, like you can punish, like, so you feeling like you can, who you feeling like you can punish her? You can punish her. You can use her son as a weapon while you sitting up here reposting narcissistic. This man has the audacity to be sitting up here reposting stuff about narcissistic mothers on his TikTok. He reposted that shit on his TikTok. He reposting that. But you doing this, like, girl, oh, oh, bitch, don't tell me nothing about my time. Oh, girl, no. Girl, I would have. Oh, girl. Meanwhile, she had not talked to her baby. Like, you put this girl through all of that, and for what? Because you want to control what she answers on Twitch. This is the same thing repeating itself. He did all of this going on a Ransom for the whole Easter weekend. I did a live about this. Started 4 days ago. This started about 5-6 days ago. This man then went and said something every single day. Why? All because she texted him what Kaiser told her. And even before he went to go get Kaiser for Thailand, she was in. If you read the text messages, she was telling him that Kaiser didn't want to go, but he didn't want to hurt his feelings. Like, what? And he was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "Bro, you tripping? I just told you what he said." Hold on. Talking about her damn tone. A tone. Here's the full one. We got to get into the full one. Because people tend to forget what, like, you got to compare what they did last summer to what he's doing right now.
Been doing a lot right now. That's just been having. I've been helping the situation on what I got going on.
And what does that mean? I'm not allowed to talk to my son?
I'm not. Can you listen to what I'm saying? Let's have an adult conversation. I'll let you talk to Kaiser. It's nothing.
You have been withholding me talking to my son for the last 3 days because I've been doing a lot. You have. I have been texting you and Lena, calling your phone numerous times, and you have never let me talk to my son the last 3 days because you've been going through something. But you've been having time to sit on TikTok and make 10-minute long videos yesterday. What?
Yeah, I'm calling you. I called you actually to talk to you, and you want to talk to Kaiser because on the internet you're doing what you're doing is like, that's not even helping.
What am I doing
right now? I don't understand what is like a problem to you to make facial expressions and your tones like that on you coming to get Kaiser when you was already saying that you was gonna come out here.
I never said I said I was gonna go out there way before you even came and got Kaiser. I said I was going to come out there way before you ever came and got Kaiser. It's your responsibility. If I decide I don't want to come on vacation in Thailand, you're trying to force me to come on vacation. You are not paying me. You're not paying me. You're forcing me to come and get my son. My ticket alone is $1,500. How are you paying me? You're not paying me. My ticket alone for a one-way, is $1,500. That means it's $3,000 out of my pocket for me to come and get Kaiser. I'm not getting loud.
I'm not, yes you are. You're not even letting me like talk. I'm talking to you with a subtle tone. Like, I'm trying to let you understand where I'm coming from here. You're the one.
I don't understand where you're coming from. It is a problem for me. I told you I did not want to come to Thailand. I told you you had to bring Kaiser back. You told me use the money from my YouTube to bring Kaiser. Okay, what are you saying?
On a ransom right now.
Okay, say something.
Like you can listen and kind of.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, so what?
I'm saying already, you on the internet right now making this a whole big deal about you right now. You coming to get Kaiser.
And that's not why I didn't get on the internet and say that. I was on my Twitch. Somebody asked me, and I said I was going to Thailand.
Can you pause? Can you just put yourself on mute and just hear a nigga out? You're like so like.
Okay, don't tell me what I'm like. Just go ahead and say and talk.
Yo, I'm telling you, I am. I've been talking, but you're not trying to.
Okay, we'll talk.
Every time I'm talking,
okay, we'll talk now.
My thing is that you're online making it a big deal of you coming to get Kaiser when we already have said this once upon a reason on why you guys will come here. I'm paying Kaiser way to go back with you. I came way over there to America, which is okay, but I wanted to get my son and show my son a good time for the summer. I wanted to come over there, and I paid as much as what you're paying to come get him now, which was $2,500.
It's not my responsibility to get him back. I don't care what you paid. You wanted him to come out there. You're a grown man. You wanted him to come out there. You wanted him to come out there, not me. You wanted him to come out there, not me. So it shouldn't be my responsibility to pay for him to come back.
Who's saying you're not paying?
I'm paying for me to come get him. My ticket is $3,000 for a round trip. My ticket is $3,000 by myself.
Wait, why you got a ticket that's $3,000?
Why does it matter? That's how much my ticket is. It's $3,000. You're withholding me from talking to my son because of you don't like that I'm telling people what you're actually doing. It's making me come and get my son, which is not my responsibility. You are withholding me from talking to my son. I have not talked to my son in 3 days because I said something on the internet. That's what I'm talking about. I have not just want to talk to my son. I really hope one day somebody keep Lena and your kids from y'all the way you trying to keep my son away from me. And you think this is bad now? You think I went on the internet and said something bad now? Wait till what the fuck I say when they find out you've been keeping my son away from me for 3 days because you're pissed about what I said on Twitch. Let me talk to my fucking son now. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. I swear to God, he will never fucking come back there. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Ciao. So what's the difference? What's the difference in that and him now propping that camera up, talking about how she was using a tone? He called her because she was using a tone in the text. Why he called her? He didn't want nothing to get misconstrued in the text, so he called her. You called her so you could do exactly what you did on that phone call right there. That's why he called her. But she are not. But according to his repost, she's a narcissistic mother. Huh? Michelle say, I believe Lena is 90% of the problem. She got Ken scared to leave her alone because she gets crazy when he with his firstborn. Child. She been the problem. Since Ben. That was so sad. She begging to talk to her child. I can't imagine that. But yet they got 304s on TikTok talking about She needs to send him over there. She needs to send him over there to Thailand. She needs to send him over there to Thailand and stop complaining. And so what? So what about what happened last summer? So what that she had to go get him? So what? They don't they don't understand what she went through during, like, they don't care. They don't care. And I just don't what I want to understand is why he wants somebody to care so much about, he wants somebody to care so much about that will getting stuck on the table out there in Malaysia. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is what they do. They push you over the edge, then record you reacting to their manipulation. Exactly. Exactly. 100%. Record, because what do you mean? Since the beginning, since the very beginning, is given double standards. You talking about her tone, her tone, her tone. She wouldn't have a tone if you would let her talk to her son. I called to talk to you, but you want to talk to Kaiser. Girl, what? You text me. I called Kaiser. I called Kaiser, but I told Kaiser that I wanted to talk to his mom so that we could get to the bottom of this with him right there. He literally said out of his mouth that he wanted to get to the bottom of it with Kaiser present. Then go and say that she shouldn't say nothing about how he don't know Kaiser and Kaiser don't know him in front of Kaiser. Why she can't say that? You wanted the child present. Like, I don't understand why he want to be considered. He's been considered enough. I can't believe Neek ain't make him give Kaiser back. What? I can't believe Neek ain't make him give Kaiser back his phone and turn on the air tags. I would have called the embassy for a welfare check, and if he ain't give it back, I'm on the next flight. But y'all remember during that time, the people on the internet, they start cutting the fuck up. They start doing it for her. They start sending the address and everything. They start doing the most. They was helping her find her baby. Like, he could call it, he could call it whatever he want. But at the end of the day, talking about her being online and her talking and the internet and her fans and her supporters and all type of stuff. At the end of the day, when he did that, he pissed off a lot of moms. A lot of women are saying that the way he was talking to her sound just like her baby daddy, like their baby daddy. Yes, you see how Lena was crying and fake all upset when he left. She was so afraid that Neek was going to take him back. Child. Look, I think King and Lena are going to be together for a while, but it's not going to work. That breakup is going to be the talk of the town. Lena going to blast everything she talks. Wait until that time comes. Mm-hmm. Lena was just on live saying she wouldn't mind moving back, but she can't stand Texas. She hates she have to go back because people clocking in. When she said that, friend, when she was on live recently, I want to take a look at another clip, and I can't believe I didn't send it. Let me send it now. Let me send that clip now. Thought I sent that shit. Did I not save it? I thought I saved it. Hold on, let me go get it. Shit. The fuck? Oh, I did save it. I did save it. I didn't realize how it looked. I sure did save it. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Add that. Get this damn clip. Walking down the street. What it say? She just left TikTok acting like she not embarrassed about everything. Oh, she was on TikTok. Good. What they say? She just left TikTok acting like she not embarrassed about everything, knowing that she is. That's why she went live. So when she was just on live, she said she wouldn't mind moving. Go boom. Go boom. Somebody sent me a picture. Let me see. What is that? Go boom. Go, what the hell going on? Oh, he on here cutting his hair. Good. So he went on live on TikTok. She was up there fake laughing, as always. She was on there fake laughing. Good. Right. All them views not even hitting. Girl, please. She said she not battling no more because her business be everywhere and the people she battle use it against her. Ain't that something for her to say? Whenever she want to use, when she was the first one to use Daisy, try to use Daisy business against her. Girl, please, girl, boo, girl, bye. First of all, she's probably been bumped down all the way to D5. I didn't learn some things since I've been backpacking across Jerusalem. So, first of all, she probably mad because she did all the way down bad, and she don't want to have to get on there every single day and beg so that she can get up to the point where she can battle somebody. And furthermore, the main person that she used to battle, that used to try to help her dog ass, is the one that she tried to shit on. So yeah, that's about right. First of all, them people that's in the A league don't want to sit with the people that's in the D5 league. They don't even want to sit nobody in the D league. Like, she would have to sit on there and battle randoms because she don't have no team. Like, baby, let me tell you something. I don't know who face she playing in, but she gonna have to try somebody else because a yapper like me already know what the hell going on. She also joked about the ransom thing. What she said about the ransom? What she said about the ransom thing? I believe Daisy too. But King has something to say about Kaiser and his cursing and how he don't pertain to that cursing and all that carrying on. Okay. He don't pertain to that. I don't know how he don't pertain to it. He don't pertain to that. Hold on. See what this damn video at. Hope I find it too. Just put it on here. On Twitch. She was on Twitch. I mean, she was on TikTok. On TikTok live. Girl, boo. She was laughing about the ransom thing.
some of them, a semester is like 6,000 US dollars, y'all. That's a semester. That's a semester. Mind you, there's 2 semesters in the year. So 6,000 plus 6,000, $14,000 for like a kindergarten class, y'all. Like, some of the international schools out here are very, very pricey. Make a career out of himself. We probably would have been in Texas still, y'all. If she would have let Kaiser go to school in our neighborhood, we would have stood in Texas. We would have stood in Texas because it was like we would have had a silver and gold ring, I guess you could say. Yeah, because this is silver. The diamonds are silver, right?
I'm not going on a ransom.
He wanted to do that for him, sister, Ocean. My son is online cursing. I don't pertain that.
He wanted to do that for him, sister. Not he wanted to do that for him, sister. Lord have mercy, Jesus, today. On today. Have mercy. He wanted to do that for him, sister. Him, sister. I'm not going on a ransom. Lord have mercy. I'm not going on you cannot go on a rent, Lord. He's not going on a ransom. Somebody said they sent me a picture of the click page. Then he want to say that he didn't steal, like, y'all, like, he been going on a ransom. He been going on a ransom for a while now. Somebody's not opposed to moving back. Hold on.
I was hurt instantly. You speak your truth, defend yourself. It's a you're playing victim. Double standard. This radio slow, nigga ain't gonna know what to say next. I take my son to go get shoes, toys, but the money I'm sending. And they gonna say, I'm stealing. Yeah, I'm stealing. Jacinda take the money for gas and food. It's a, well, she raised him. Double standards. Listen, I'm just coming on radio slow station just to say shit. It's double standard. But shit, you know, my son cashed at me for this bike ride.
Okay. His son cashed out him for the bike ride. Okay. Cashed out him. Like, literally just got to make it make sense. You got to wait. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Somebody say, take y'all gossiping butts to sleep. Who the hell that is telling us to go to bed? Let me see. He's still not making no sense, ain't. But I want to play this video. I just sent it to the thing. So let me play this video right here. Bro, this thing takes so long. She talking about she not opposed to moving back. Okay. Yeah. To truth be told, I wouldn't even say nothing about no damn maybe they could do 50-50. He don't deserve no damn 50-50 of shit. He don't deserve no 50-50 of shit. He ain't been financially. Have he been doing something financially 50-50? That's what I want to know. If he's not doing nothing financially 50-50, then no, they can't. I wouldn't be dealing with no 50-50 custody. Let me find this damn video. Is it here? Lord, please be the one. Yes, this is the one. Let's go. Let's watch this right here. Since he got a problem with Kaiser cussing.
Thug out.
Come to the front.
I'm not even really addressing it. It's just kind of tiny things I want to address. So I guess I am addressing it. But March 12th, I explained. Lately I've been just letting him thug out. I've been letting him do his thing. After our last whole encounter on the internet, it was just kind of like, I'm going to just step back. Eventually my son is going to see, what it is. And I'm just going to let him do his thing. I'm not going to say much to him. So I haven't been speaking to him at all. Kaiser speaks to him on his phone or my phone or my mom's phone or whatever the case may be. I sent a text explain on the 12th because Kaiser made a comment to me that didn't sit right with me. And so I hit him up and I texted him like, hey, if you could come down here and spend a week with your son, I would really appreciate it. I think it's important that you treat him like he's important, yada, yada, yada. And it was just like a whole thing. Like I kindly asked him like, if you need help, to come down here and spend some time with him for a week so that he can feel your presence by yourself, then I feel like it'll be really meaningful to him. And from there, he just started this whole rant about him wanting Kaiser to live with him permanently or stay with him for a long time. And just this whole thing, I thought it would be handled offline. Obviously, all our family matters just spurs to the internet. So he went on a whole rant on Twitch talking about how, I guess this is the video. My kids is a reflection of me and the parent. Simple. So, y'all all know there was a video of Kaiser going around saying hell and damn when I gave him the camera. I'm a little sport. She don't like stuffed jeans, but we're gonna get her into jeans. Why? Because you need to like things that are jeans. Lenny, look how cute this is for. Mom, that is so freaking pretty. Just say that's so pretty. Just say that's so pretty. That's my name. Just say it's so pretty. No, just say it's so pretty. I don't like that word. Why? Because I say it because I'm an adult. You're not an adult though. I'm not an adult. You're a child. I know. This is for Lenny. I know I'm a child. Let me see. I could have sworn that I got them right. So stay in a child's place. You know you're a child. Don't say that. If I say don't say that, that's what it is. I am a child. Hey, enough. Alright, so this one's for.
Explain, please don't get on here trying to act like you and your fiance are perfect, okay? These are like sponges, okay? They are going to pick up and say and do things, and not all the time they're going to pick up all of just the good thing that you say and or do. But in your case, you millions of miles away. Nick holding your son down here by himself, and your son is 7 years old, okay? What you don't understand, you don't have any other children outside of the 3 kids that you do have, right? Boys need their dad. So you being miles away, whatever it is that Kaiser might be having going on in school, it is a direct reflection of the fact that he misses that male figure in his life, that male figure being his dad, who was millions of miles away, uploading videos, seeming like he's happy and living his best life. Whole time his son is all the way in Houston without you. It ain't about you trying to pick up and take him there and you think that he gonna be better off there. If he's here and he has established his family, his routine, his support system here in Houston, you knew that before you left. You knew that before you left. You knew that before you left. Okay? So don't get out here on this internet trying to act like Neek is a bad mom and Kaiser out here saying and doing all this stuff. Your kids are in Thailand talking about something freaking and going back and forth with the mother. Ocean is how old and she going back and forth with Lena and you talking about, don't do that. I understand you may be frustrated, but you need to be frustrated with yourself, and I'm sure you are. You left your son to go and chase your dreams and to live elsewhere. That's nobody else's problem but yours. You're going to have to deal with the fact that when Kaiser continues to get older and continues to have questions for why you're not present and why you're not in his life, you're going to have to answer to that shit. It's not up to Neek. It's not up to nobody on the internet. It's not up to nobody. It's up to you to have the answers to your son as to why you decided to leave him and pursue excellence elsewhere. You want her to send him over there. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Y'all have a 2-bedroom condo in Thailand. What, Kaiser gonna sleep in a room with the girls? That's inappropriate. Even though those his sisters, a boy needs his space, he needs his dad, he needs his support system, he needs his grandma that's completely in his life and make sure that he's good and make sure that her daughter is supported and being a mother. Don't get on this internet bringing y'all business on here and then wondering why people like me are in your business, because you are on here doing this dumb shit. Whatever the hell that is that you said on Twitch, I don't even want to go over there and see the video, because I already know that you just doing a whole bunch of deflecting from the fact that you chose to leave your son. You made that decision. It ain't Neek's fault. It's your fault. It ain't nobody to blame. It's you are to blame. She asked you to come here and spend a week with your son. That is reasonable. That is a small thing that you can do. But you can't leave. You want to know why? Because you don't have a visa where you can possibly just up and leave. You came here for Thanksgiving. You spent a week with Kaiser, and then you went to Rhode Island, and then you went back to Thailand. You thought that was enough time for you to spend with Kaiser? You thought that was going to be enough time? You thought that was going to be enough time? You thought that was going to be enough time? Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. You didn't take him fishing. You didn't do any of the things to build a quality bond with your son. You think having these weak-ass 30-minute conversations with him over the phone is something kids don't want? You not in jail, my nigga. You in Thailand. So if you got to figure out some shit to come here and spend time with your son so he can have some sort of sense of normalcy and what it is to have an actual dad in his life, then that's up to you. But don't get on this internet out here talking all this shit about the mama. She holding you down and she doing what she's supposed to do. You not doing what you're supposed to do in your son's life. It's more than a phone call. It's more than all these broken promises. It's about time and effort. Don't get on this internet pissing me off.
Well, how y'all feel about that, child? He got a problem with everything, but he don't pertain to that. He don't pertain to Kaiser cussing, right? So do he pertain to Ocean going back and forth with that well? That's what I want to know. It's giving double standards. That's what it's giving. Like, stop it. Stop it now. Like, he ready to get season 2 activated. The karma that's going to come from that situation, woo child. I'm telling you, Ocean gonna be that well's too big change. She gonna give her that work. She gonna take her through there. Show is. Can't blame her. Nah, for real. He not in jail or dead. Literally no excuses. No excuses. And girls gonna be worse with their attitude. Wait until she Kaiser age. Oh, she's about to take Lena through there. Watch. I wish my child would give me back chat. Girl, okay. And the sad thing is that most men don't like an independent woman. Any other thoughts about this child? I mean, I'm not sure if I said anything other than if I fully said my thoughts about the situation. The whole thing is he contradicts himself. He's a walking contradiction at the end of the day. He out here talking about he going on a ransom. Everything that he's saying makes no sense. When she texted him that Kaiser said what he said, he literally should have been like, okay, I'm about to do my best to come out there. And honestly, no, I don't need your help to come out there. Thank you, though. You've done more than enough when you came out here to come get him. I'm going to come. And came down by himself to see his child. That's another thing. What's so bad about him coming by himself to see his child for a week? He came when he came to his graduation. He came by himself for graduation. Oh, but that was because he came by himself when it was time for Kaiser graduation because allegedly he wasn't even supposed to be coming because of the border run, because of the visa. In the text messages to Neek, he said in a text message to her that the immigration people said that it wouldn't be a good idea for him to go right now, to leave the country right now. But he left anyway and left them behind. I always felt like that's why that whale was really crying and cutting up and carrying on because she wasn't for sure if he was gonna make it back through the border, make it back through immigration. Literally left to go get him on the border hop, came back on the border hop. But they don't hear me though. Like, girl, please. Did he want to sit up there talking about it is possible for her to fly to her to fly here? Oh my God. Did she not just fly over there? It is possible for her to fly here. She fly everywhere else. I don't give a damn. That's his problem. He always worried about where else she going. It's none of his damn business where she fly to. Like he literally think that what she has going on is his business. I don't give a damn if she flew to Jerusalem. The fuck? I don't care where she flew to. If she don't want to fly to damn Thailand, she don't have to. That's where you choose to live, not her, not Kaiser. It's not her damn responsibility. The fuck? She fly anywhere else. That's the same way he set his raggedy ass up there talking about it's not like she don't have it. Why are you counting her pockets? He is so mad about that damn Nick and King channel that he feels like she should have to pay for everything because she took the channel. That's all it really is. It boils down to him being mad because she has the Nick and King channel, but in reality, as a father, you should have wanted the mother to have it because you're not on no type of nobody's child support. So you're not even contributing as a father like you should be financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, nothing. You're not contributing. So why in the hell she can't have the channel that y'all built together and have it for her and y'all child? You won't like when I tell you watching these people come up, I never thought that these people I never thought that he would be a horrible father like he is. I just never thought that this would go down like that. For a very long time, you never heard nothing of their business. Like you never heard nothing about them. And the fact that he sits up there and still blames her, saying she's the first person that came to the internet with their business. I don't give a damn. Because she came to the internet when he was cheating. Whole time he deleted the Johnson family. Come on, friend. Yes, that's right. He sure did. He deleted it. Deleted all the videos. Why are you deleting the videos of y'all baby? Like that, like what? Did he not get paid from that channel when he was making videos on it? Or does that channel still make money on those old videos? I'm not sure. I mean, when you go to the page It's still a monetized page. So I'm not quite sure if she still makes money from it or not. I really don't know. I honestly don't know. Somebody say double standard. They had a lot of channels. He's selfish as fuck. Right. How the hell you deleting, you picking and choosing which one you want to delete? Thank God she found that one and she got that one. According to the terror world, she is doing some root work. Allegedly, she been out there in the Bangkok streets. Go and see somebody out there, like a palm reader or something. She's still making money from that channel. Oh, okay, that's good then. Mind you, she had to pay the taxes on that channel by herself. Videos he had of them, he could have made them private and just took over the channel. But to be spiteful, he deleted the entire thing. The channel that's LK, first of all, the channel that's LK channel family is the channel. He didn't even delete the whole channel. He deleted the videos off of it and made LK the LK family is off the back of the family channel that was the Johnson family. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. He took the Johnson family and changed it to the LK family channel. That's what he did. While he want to sit up here and talk about Neek's mother, this when he gets on my nerves. He want to bring up Miss Cindy. He want to say her mama is living life off the back of what, I mean, she living her life off of what me and her daughter built. What the hell Lena doing? Like she sat up there telling Daisy, you sold your sob story down there to the internet, and that's how you got followers. How Lena got followers? Off the back of what another woman built with that man. The subscribers and stuff that was already on the family channel, he went ahead and he led with that so they could have some. They didn't start at zero with a fresh ass channel. He turned the Johnson family into the LK. Felt like he was gonna leave here with something. Period. If 1 + 1 is 2 and 2 + 2 equals 4, how does 6 + 6 equals 13, Lionel? Huh? That pertain to and have a ransom? Really, King? King needs to realize if he's not sending support for Kaiser, he's the definition of a deadbeat dad, period. It's so funny how he can do what he can and be a trying man when it comes to Kaiser. But is he doing the same thing when it comes to them girls? Mm. She evil. Her evil, spiteful ass was so happy when they left to leave all the way to Thailand, knowing he left. Oh, she loved that. She loved this. I've been called that. I've been called that. She loved all of this. Yep. And it still don't make no money. And somebody told me earlier today that Neo Tarot said in one of her readings that he got a secret job. And I'm wondering if that secret job is why the cards keep popping up about court and the slammer. Crazy work. You hear me? Him and Corey need to do music and call themselves the Deadbeats and let Chris Sales do a feature on the remix. Have mercy. Wait. What was Lena old video of her doing root work? No, a tarot reader said that she was going to see like a sorcerer, like she was going to see somebody, like a palm reading person or something. And that it gave that she was doing some type of root work. Debbie is promising a child some shoes and don't deliver them. And that's another way that he lied. He lied. He said that him and Ocean, no, I lied. He said that it was last minute. That's why Kaiser didn't get a Christmas gift. Kaiser didn't even get a Christmas gift because to him it was last minute when Christmas come every year. Before when he touched down to the United States, when he touched down to Houston to see Kaiser, before he even went to Baton Rouge, he should have had in mind what in the hell he was going to bring his son, not only for Christmas. Where's his birthday present? His birthday had passed in September. Where was his? You should have got off the plane with gifts for him. His birthday gift. You should already have knew what gift he was going to get for Christmas. And then he was in the airport with Ocean. Because remember that Will left earlier with Lenny. Because at the time she wasn't 2 yet and was still qualifiable to be a lap child. So it was for the free. And she couldn't wait to get the hell up out of Janet's house. So she left early. Talking about she left early for her mom's birthday. Girl, please. Girl, boo. Energy was all the way different when she got over there at Rhode Island. Like, she has no shame to even be walking that woman floors in a robe at that woman's house after talking cash money shit about her online. Wow. His favorite word is "I got you, buddy." That or brother. How's school, brother? You know, because I've been hearing how's school, brother. I know, brother. He missed the last 3 birthdays. I believe it. Talking about she didn't show up to the virtual meeting, but he have yet to show up for any parent meeting or surgery. He has any, like, y'all, I'm so serious. Like, the way I mean, he would literally hate me. He would hate me so bad as a baby mother. I would be so hated. When I tell you anything go on with my kid, he wouldn't be involved. I am so serious. Them people will be in his life. I am so serious. Them people will be in his life. He wouldn't be around. I mean, literally would not be around that well. Would not go over there. And then let's talk about it, because he always want to sit his raggedy ass up here talking about they have sisters. He has sisters, and it's unfair that he can't grow up with them. What? Why he not saying? Why before he left the country he wasn't like they have a brother, and it would be unfair for them not to grow up around his brother? Why he always got to consider his sisters, but it can't never be that the sisters got to consider him? Why is it always like that? He can't even tell Kaiser happy fucking birthday without mentioning the sisters, without posting like, it's Kaiser birthday post, but he gonna post a picture with all the kids, not just Kaiser. It's literally his birthday. Why else would you think she asking you to come along so that he can have one-on-one time with you, you ass? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in confusion here. Like, the shit don't make no damn sense, for real, for real. Fuck. I think she called him like this because she had the paper trail, and when it's time for questions, she's gonna mop the floor with him. Hopefully so. King may be messing with those last boys. That's so funny. It's not too late for her to file child support, ain't? But again, she need to do that. I said this in another live. She need to do it before they will do it. Before they will get a chance, so she could get the max. That also goes to her being so financially secure enough to not even care to put him on that. But then at the same time, it's like I don't care how. At the same time, I don't know if that's necessarily true. But I would know it got to be true because, like she said, he don't have to do shit but spend time with him. And when he at his house, take him to school. But he didn't even want to do that. Yep, she said that she was at the meeting. He just be lying like he compulsive. He just lies. Lie, lie, lie. Right. You ain't even got your shit together, but you want him to come live with y'all? Wow. Lena always say Nick don't care about her girls. Why should she? She don't have to care about them damn girls. She don't have to care about them. I'm sick of that. Stop bringing them damn girls up. Like, I am so sick of him bringing them girls up like that. Truth, real talk. Fuck everybody besides Kaiser. And I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all of that. Like, when I'm talking about, I'm not saying it like, I'm not saying personally. I'm saying if I am a parent and I'm not talking to my child phones, everything is taken from my child. I can't talk to my child for days. You think I give a damn about his sisters and their mama? I don't give a damn about none of that. Put my child on the phone. Is you crazy? Are you losing your mind? That's what I'm talking about. I don't give a damn about nothing but my kid. I don't want to, I'm sorry, no, because nobody give a damn about my kid but me. So no, I don't want to hear shit about he got sisters. I don't want to hear shit about that well being on the table and some appendixes popped and all time. I don't give a shit about none of that. Where's my kid? The hell? You want her to have empathy in the middle of putting her through the storm? Boy, please, y'all, you losing your damn mind. Please. Uh-uh. No. Hell no. Hell no. Definitely because who files first get the most. And Will and King won't stay together, and she's gonna file child support the next day after after he leave her. Period. And will. But as the people can't see, he's taking her kindness for weakness, right? He can't grow up with his sisters. Who gives a damn? He got sisters. First of all, who told you to go make more kids? Who told you to go make some more kids after that? He's the first child. Who told you to go make some more? That's not his fault he got some fucking sisters. That's your fault he got sisters. And you as the parent is supposed to be the person that's making it happen for them to grow up together. But you chose to move those sisters in that well with you across out of the country. So it's your fault. I'm not understanding how everything, you mean to tell me him moving to Thailand is Nick's fault too? Bitch, please. Absolutely not. She don't have to ask for child support. She can ask for visitation. Like literally, he like honestly, I am so serious. Would y'all say that he needs some supervised visits? For me, the visits would have to be supervised. Mm-mm. Cause y'all know he had whipped Kaiser. TikTok didn't know that. Y'all know somebody had message and they was like, didn't he whip Kaiser the minute he got in the United States? And that's true. Kaiser said on a vlog that he had whipped him. How are you leaving Thailand, coming out to the United States to issue out some ass whippings to Kaiser when you ain't seen him in all that time? That's what I'm talking about with boundaries. Who he feeling like even whipping him? You shouldn't even feel comfortable doing shit like that because you're not even present. You're not here to be doing all of that. That's weird. It's really weird to me anyway. Hmm. How does he want Kaiser to live with him and they don't have permanent child? He don't even have a room. While he sit on there talking about, I always had a room, my first apartment, this, and that. Where's the room in Thailand since you want him to live there for 6 months to a year? But wasn't it like the idea to move across the country, or was it both? I think it was both. Like whipped. What the heck? Nah, visitation is a must. Like what is that? What is what do you mean you gonna whip that baby? You ain't seen him in months. You coming out here and you gonna whip him? What the fuck? Like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. On the meetup, you are the child. You ain't even see. You know he wasn't even around him that long. Talking about it was several times. I didn't show y'all I was with him. I had hotels and everything. Boy, please, please, please. Talking about she know I'm only out here for a limited time. I asked him for Christmas. I asked for him for Christmas. He also the type of father that feel like if the child not with me, I'm not getting him nothing. He not with me. He not gonna be with me for Christmas, so he don't get a Christmas gift. He told me last minute that he wanted those shoes. Last minute, Christmas was a whole week away. You could have got that. Nothing was stopping you from getting that. So it to me is just giving. He need to me. Them the visits would be supervised visitation. Supervised visitation. For me anyway. We're gonna have to do some supervised visitation. Cause no. He probably don't whip the girls. He do. He do, but not like he do Kaiser. I believe that. Oh, trust and believe they getting that work, but not like Kaiser. If Neek allowed him to whip her son, child, never a sacrifice. You go to Louisiana to stay knowing Kaiser has school between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Right. You can't discipline my child if you're not around. Like, that's weird. How you come around him and you whipping on him? Boy, please. He's been crying broke since the relationship ended. They had an Amazon wish list for the girls, Christmas and birthdays. So was Kaiser just gonna watch the girls open gifts and he gets nothing? I guess so. Cause she said, according to Lena, if she knew that he was going only if he was going with them for Christmas, was she going to add him a gift to the Amazon wish list? But because they had him for Thanksgiving and she didn't think that they would have him for Christmas, she didn't put nothing on the Amazon wish list. That means he had to be with them in order to receive a gift. Shit is ridiculous. What did it say? They resent Kaiser because of Neek. I can bet you that. Period, Myra. You ain't lying. He miserable and taking it out on them kids. Yep. I be tickled reading Michelle Hyatt comments. She can't stand their fuckery. Can't. She a real yapper child. She be cutting the hell up. Okay. You don't want to catch her getting activated in the Discord. How he always bringing up Kaiser moving with him. He was the same one against Neek going to another country with Kaiser, let alone moving with Kaiser to another country when she had the opportunity. Right. She has the opportunity to move. To move. child, Dwayne could have bought that house anywhere. I feel like he only bought it in Houston because that's what she likes. She likes Houston. I feel like that's the only reason why he bought a house in Houston. They literally could have, like, literally, she could have packed up and went with him. And I remember her being in the car saying, I got other things to do out here. I can't just do that and stuff like that. And I do feel like I'm not about to alter my life and move for no man. But at the same time, if things was like, if they were to get married and he gonna be all over all these other places, like, it's just, listen, the opportunities that she had, the way I would have took every opportunity without giving a damn what he had to say in his opinion. She took his consider. Did he want to sit up here? My son got a pass. I took him to two countries. What is the flex? When he had to beg rock, paper, scissors you for some damn pizza. His big hungry ass set up there, ate a whole 10-piece wing. Had a whole 10-piece wing now. But wouldn't give that baby that last slice of pizza. And who is Lisa? She ain't have to let her son go to that house. The fuck? Lisa, go that raggedy ass house. Go. What the hell Kaiser was gonna lay in Rhode Island? Somebody said on a vlog that Will pointed to the couch and said, "This the girls' room. Right here is where Kaiser gonna lay on the couch." Why the hell she don't go lay on the couch? That's what she should do. She should go lay on the damn couch. The fuck? That's what the hell she should do. Go lay on the couch. The fuck? Don't make no damn sense. Crunching on that Sonic ice. Ain't I though? Friend, find out. Let me find out you got tabs on me, friend. It sure is that Sonic ice. Shit. No, I love my little ice. And that hoe at the damn drive-thru was acting crazy today. She was like, what that hoe say? She was like, oh, you know that couch sour. You know that couch is sour. She was acting like she couldn't take my order. Like the fuck? That was my last little bit of ice, child. Been on here for hours. Ice didn't melt. King don't realize if he was to leave Lena, he would be so much better off and just take care of his kids. Literally. They both could do better without each other. I'll tell you that much. That is why King wants to go to court. That's why he won't go to court. No stability. Nowhere for that baby to sleep. No judge is going to agree to that. Period. And he really think that the judge gonna give a damn about him not liking Nick Tone? Man, I done heard some stories about the child support court, the custody court. I done heard some stories about how if you're not paying, like somebody wasn't paying before, and the judge was like, you going to jail. You going to jail. And it took the baby mama to be like, hey, no, like, or say something or speak her piece or something for him not to go to jail for not paying. I think the dude was like, I don't have a job. Like the dude was like, I don't have a job or something like that. And when the dude was like he didn't have a job, the judge was like, or like he was sick or something, like he had like a injury or something. He got hurt at work and had an injury, and the judge was like, too bad. So you mean to tell me there's nothing else, no other work you can do to pay this? Like, didn't give a damn, not letting up. That's what he need. That's what King need. King need a judge that's gonna talk bad to him. He need to know. He need a badass judge that's gonna eat him up for dog shit. Not trying to hear all that speech impediment shit he got going on, that ransom and shit like that. He need a judge that's gonna correct his ass. It's not a ransom. He need a judge that's gonna be like, Mr. Johnson, how old are you? Did you get a college degree, or how far in your education did you get? That is not a ransom, young man. That's not a ransom. Maybe you should be saying you're going on a rant. Her tone, quite frankly, to be frank, her tone is justified. She's a single mother doing, and based on based on financial alone, based on these bank statements, based on all the things, based on how much she pays for his school, a private school, how much she pays for tutoring, how much she pays for groceries, how much she pays for her monthly bills, how much she pays on his clothes, his extracurricular activities, how much she was forced to pay to go to Thailand and get her son. Because it's recording proof of how you acted. I like, he need a judge to talk back. I need to be up there. I mean, I want to be up there like they are boots on the ground. Boots on the ground for Brene. They need to have a boots on the ground session for this slinky. Talking about he want that baby to live with him. Girl, we had to we be in turn Child You So Messy into Child You So Messy News. Reporting live from the courthouse. Bitch, the fuck? Cause that's what he need. He need a judge that's gonna talk down bad to him. Cause he ain't getting it. I bet he ain't gonna go on a ransom with a judge. I want to see him go on that ransom with the judge. And I'm decreasing your visitation until you read a book. I'm so, girl, go in timeout. You are out of control. I'm decreasing your visitation until you read a book is sending me. Girl, shut your ass up. No, you didn't say that. Girl, please. Oh my gosh. He needs to be still so the court can serve him. Mm-hmm. Can they serve him out there in Thailand? Can they serve him out there in Thailand? And tutoring. Matter of fact, send him back to the schoolhouse. They failed them. Send him back there to the schoolhouse. We need to look into how he got a diploma. When he made that Pertain comment, threw me for a loop. That made me want to go on a ransom. Child, okay? Kaiser gonna be running circles around his butt in the next 2 years. I'm so serious. And Nick don't even have his address, I bet. Remember, she got out there to Thailand and he didn't want to give her the address. Neek gave Kaiser $400 for Easter. King can't even buy his kids a Happy Meal. And somebody said, you see that $400? That could have went towards his little ticket to come out there and see his son. Kaiser, an expensive kid. That man don't want him for real. He can't afford his son. Oh, he want to change his lifestyle. He want to make him like them girls, sharing everything. Remember when they was in Malaysia and Lena sat up there with 2 spoons and fed him and Ocean off the same spoon and switched the spoon when it was her turn and only shared it with Lenny? Yeah. She not gonna eat off the same spoon as him and Ocean. Come on, I'ma feed you. Because we just cleaned y'all. Why is she always in control of the damn food? Then people felt so sorry for them. They bought them children some little ice creams. Since y'all overgrown ass sitting up here sharing the food. I wouldn't even want it none. But ain't no telling how long it had been since Kaiser had been ate. He just went ahead and let her feed him that nasty ass cake. King make Louisiana school system look so, horrible. Talking about no child left behind. They left him there. They ain't even let him in the schoolhouse. He was always outside. She on portion control. Who owns portion control? Oh, girl, shut your ass up. She on portion control. My baby daddy lied and said I didn't tell him I was moving. I was moving state. I had proof that I told him in Attorney General office. My husband. I told him and the Attorney General office. My husband is military, and they let me stay. But Texas don't play. They make you move back. Clock that, Jay. Clock that. Texas not playing around. Texas is not fucking around. They left him there. It's crazy work. Show did. Left him right there. Didn't give a damn. Shit. I'm not going on a ransom. I'm not going on a ransom. He need a damn judge that's gonna tell him. For him to start, me and my fiance, it's just the fact of it is like I'm chasing my dream. I'm chasing a dream, and the fact of it is like I want my son. I want my son to be with me. Like I would love for my son to like live with me, and I have him for the summer and for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Like I want my son to live with me for 6 months to a year. She let my son live with his grandmother for a whole year, and I didn't even agree to that. Let me go ahead on and pull up them text messages and phone calls about the agreement with that. Pull up the videos with him and Lena talking about Kaiser is only out there for school so he could be in his rightful grade. First of all, you're not the one paying for the school, so you don't get to dictate where the fuck the school is at. Are you paying for the school? No, sir, I'm not paying for the school. She didn't communicate with me about that. And then she showed a text message when she asked him to pay for it. He told her flat out no. She don't never check with me about what I can afford in my pockets and this and how many children do you have? You have 2 other children. If you can support the other children, then you can support your first child. He needs somebody to put him. Oh, girl, they'll put him through there. Then I love a judge to eat that well up too. My fiance is here. You can ask her. She got proof. She witnessed all of everything. she's not the I'm here to talk to the mother and the father of Kaiser Johnson. I don't need to hear nothing else from nobody else. Ma'am, you can wait outside. Cause you know he want to bring that well up there so she could bear a witness to the case. No. Get the hell on. I'm telling you, he need a judge that ain't gonna play with his ass. Have his ass crying. So you moved out there for a hobby. He could be like, no, sir, it's a career, and I've had a few fights. So it's a hobby. It's a hobby until you go pro. Oh, he ain't gonna like that, y'all. He ain't gonna like that. You know how they got some people that talk to you like that? They got some people that talk like that because they want to be 100% correct. You're not in no league. Somebody says, so I didn't even see this on the screen. It says, so I want you to answer this for me. What happened to him moving there to show his kids to chase their dreams and to Muay Thai being his career that would help him take care of them and set his kids up financially? Clock that. Well, what happened was the last fight he got in, the coach or whoever that was told him to just fight for fun because he kept losing the fights. Then he want to say that Will was his coach because he didn't understand what the person was saying in Thai. Please. Hey, Chosen, you at work, friend? We about to get up off of here, child. We've been on here for 4 hours and 54 minutes. I already got to edit out. Y'all think that I need to edit out? I think that I do. I need to edit out that whole hour long. That I need to edit out the battle with me and Miss Cindy. Or I could leave it in there. So, yeah. Maybe I should leave it in there so it could make people come to TikTok. I don't know. Friends say she done took a nap and some more stuff. Okay, I need to get my ass up. I need to go get me some more to drink. And I need to get information. Shit, I'm the fuck tired. My feet burning like I've been standing up all day. I don't know why my feet hurt like that. The fuck happened to my foot? Probably them hard ass fucking shoes. Them damn shoes was hard. Yes, ma'am. Edit that out. Okay, because it was a lot of ruckus going on. I typically edit a whole lot out of the live after it process. I ain't gonna edit it tonight. I'm gonna edit it in the morning. After the live process, I typically edit like a whole bunch out. I'm too tired to edit it out tonight, but that's why I did my disclaimer a second time. Friends say got me halfway through my shift. Thank you. Period. I just got here and that doggone picture is taking me out. I'm trying to tell you. The shit it's not making no sense. Laughing my ass off. Fight for fun. On that note, I'm going to bed. Oh my gosh, y'all are so hilarious. Y'all are funny. This man just doing too much. That's all it is. Just do too much. Just do too damn much. Thanks, Mari. Thanks, friend. What this say? It say he done got with Lena to go against Neek, and now it's her job to be his comforter or guard dog when it comes to her. It's sad she ain't noticed it. I don't know how. Or maybe it's because, radio. You too, friend. Have a good night. Yappers, it's been real. I heard y'all was looking for me. If you ever looking for a yapper like me, and I'm absent, I'm busy as hell because I got a job. It was a holiday, but I'm back. Friends say put a timestamp for where, friend, where the live start. Yeah, I'm gonna put, or you could put a timestamp. Yeah, I'm gonna put I'm gonna edit it out, but I'm gonna put a timestamp tonight. I'm gonna put it in the comments, and then in the morning I'm gonna edit it out because I'm too tired to deal with it right now. This your comfort show, friend. I used to take naps through the live. Well, yappers, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all some real ones, okay? Period. If you made it to the end of this live stream and you a yapper like me, meet me in the comments so we can have a key. That's all I got for y'all today, baby. Ciao, y'all so messy. Good night.